friends. I'm Avdhendra. Friends, it is very unfortunate that the event which is unfolding in Europe and Russia is a very worrisome. Everybody have their own perception, but right now, last 2 and 3 days event, I'm keenly watching what is happening. My friend, all the European nations, 27 nations bloc, or for that matter, NATO combined system, 33 member countries. Instead of going for some degree of finding the solution and settle the war, finding some consensus and cooperation to settle the matter, these nations and blocs, European Union and the NATO bloc system, seeking war with Russia. They are seeking war with Russia. And they did a meeting today, just 7 hours, concluded their meeting. They are sending arms and ammunition, money in billions of euros, dollar to the Ukraine. And they are increasing their uh, defense production. That means they are preparing for a full-fledged war with Russia. They are not seeking actually peace. In the pretext of Ukraine war, they want to attack Russia. Sooner or later, when Russia would be weaker, they will attack it. When Russia would be weaker, they would attack the Russia. They are planning for that. Only hope is that Mr. Donald Trump, or some degree, they are stepping up in a defense to bully the Russia and isolate, because Russia's strength is depleting. Its fatigue. 3 years plus this war is going on, and a single nation with the fully sanctioned, and a combined defense they have is NATO. So they are making comment against China for unnecessary reason and rhyme. China is helping, China is doing this, so that make the China distance itself, that they are not helping the Russia. Okay. And if China goes for that, yes, I'm going to punish China through the tariffs and this and that, and import export, okay, to hurt the Chinese economy, so that Chinese would be dependent on us, on Europe and US. So some degree they will negotiate and take the Russia and China a wedge, create the wedge actually. So China justifying their action, no, I'm not sending my troops and this and that, not technology they are transferring, they are not equipping the Russian forces. China justifying themselves. Even they are accusing the European Union, and the NATO force chief is accusing that China is helping the Russia unnecessarily without any facts and figures. So to that, China is justifying themselves. Okay, now I'm not helping them. So to make the purpose is that to make the Russia, isolated, keep the Russia isolated. Hmm. And they are, fighting with their groups. They are seeking some degree of, Russia would be in a fatigue position. Then they will attack Russia. So then the World War III would be there. The Mr. Vladimir Putin meeting, taking just meeting at the naval base St. Petersburg. Okay, he took the meeting with their naval officials. They have their base there in the Baltic Sea. So, my friend, Russia is also aggressively pursuing with the confidence of nuclear weapon. Okay, Russia have only one strength, which is the nuclear weapon. By that means I mean the deterrence. Okay, otherwise they could have attacked Russia even earlier, but they are seeking some conventional degree. But Russia would be in a frustration mode. Russia will use it's my sense saying that Russia will use the nuclear weapon if this war prolongs to 4 and 5 years to in Ukraine to make the Ukraine to surrender. Okay, Russia will defend themselves, which they are entitled to do so. So what would be the consequences? The Western nations is not seeking cooperation, not seeking peace. Even they are persuading the Trump not to do such a things. Okay, with lower tone, they want to. Trump is now cooled. My friend is not much aggressive as he was when he joined the office. Okay, so even Trump saying that yes, we have to settle it down as earliest as possible. But what is happening is very worrisome news, my friend. I view in my intellect is saying that what is the unfolding is going to bring a World War III, my friend. And as per the Russia and in India and China is concerned, the development which is cordial is now happening must have to go further. Mr. Modi should meet the Mr. Putin, Mr. Xi, to make the things in confidence so that war could not splash into the Asia Pacific region, my friend. Okay, we have to keep ourselves aloof from this world war. Otherwise, we have a large population which is dependent, poverty ridden. Okay, so our economy will totally crumble. It definitely that is going to impact. War is going to impact. There is no doubt about that. Immune global system which is not immune to India. But my friend, for how much we can protect ourselves, okay, we must have to keep watch and vigilant. This is definitely this meeting is very worrisome, my friend. Those who are in diplomatic and political helm, they know that the meeting which is taking place is very worrisome. I view it a warning sign, my friend. So thank you very much. That's why I make the emergency video for this. My intellect is saying that this is the seeding for World War III because nobody is talking seeking cooperation, nobody is talking peace. Okay, everybody is saying that yes, I'm going to pump up money, you know, this $1 billion, that $1 billion, defense system we are sending, we have this, we have that. Okay, so nobody is actually saying that we need peace. So how to find out the peace? Okay, in Europe. So if there is no peace, the Russia is also stepping up their defense guards, naval base, this and that, air force, full complete preparation they are doing. Okay, for this war. So my friend, I would say this is a warning video. I see if things is not goes well according to the Trump plan, there could be a full-fledged war. There's possibility, and Russia will use the nuclear weapon to surrender Ukraine. and deter the European other nations. Okay, it would be the warning sign for all the nations, but what would be consequences? I don't know. It's only Putin have to decide, and European Union nations who have gone mad, my friend. Hmm. So I'm sorry. This is my full intention, full my conscience is saying that this is the war is going somewhere else, deviating from the right path. It is going to bad path, my friends. Thank you very much.